I know this isn't clickbait. I've closed over 200 contractor clients within my SMMA, all from roofing, landscaping, windows and doors to bathroom and kitchens to you name it contractors. I have probably closed. And in this video, I'm going to break it down as simple as possible for you so that you can succeed. I'm going to show you how I get clients, how I get them onto my calendar, and I'll even plug in one of my old sales calls from before so that you can see how I close those deals, okay? So it's gonna be a nice, impactful video. Watch it all the way to the end. Really just copy me if you want the same type of results. And yeah, let's go. Right then, so great. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I've signed deals from paid ads and how to do it yourself, because that's exactly how we've printed. Because all the other models can work, but if you want the fastest results, just do exactly what I'm going to talk to you about today. Here you have a video ad and here you have a picture ad. Now, what we do is first, the video will convert at a higher rate, okay? So your conversions will be much higher because they see your face, they see your person, you're the one speaking and you're the one giving the offer. So now when you do book that meeting and then you pick up the phone and call them, you're the one speaking, same voice that was on the ad, same voice that's on the call, and then same voice and person that's on the sales call. So then the trust factor of you and that client is super high. So then for them to pay you dollars on that call, on that one call close, is going to be much higher. But a picture is basically you're testing the offer. So you test the offer with a picture. Now, pictures can 100% work. Don't get me wrong. I've closed so many deals from just testing picture ads. But what you do is you test a picture ad, you test if the offer works, and you see if it's converting. Are you getting meetings? Like, are you getting meetings onto the calendar? Are you getting leads from those ads? Is the offer working? Right? And if you validated all of this and you've maybe made some money from spending a little bit on this, you can then go and make video ads so that you can convert at a higher pace, okay? So here you can see one of the ads that we actually created. This is our picture ad. So as you see, this is one of the niches that we target. Tree removal experts unlock 50K in extra revenue every month guaranteed. So this is one of the pictures, but then one of the videos that we would run is, for example, this. And let me play it and let me see if you guys will actually hear it. If you don't, I will actually place it into this video. So let's put the sound up. Got a tree service business and need 100 leads? I've got something for you. Listen up. Here's the deal. We're bringing tree service businesses exactly like yours, exactly what you need. 100 qualified exclusive leads. These aren't just price shoppers. So as you saw there, that was the hook. And now we're into the body. No. Our AI system and team takes care of everything for you. We only target people wanting to buy your services. Just ask our client Scott. After partnering with us, he was flooded in work, transforming his business. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Hi, I'm Scott from North Florida Landscaping. These last 3 months, Karen and getting...
This is basically like a testimonial, and then we have a CTA. So it basically goes from offer, right? The offer is the most important thing, into your body. So your body is explaining, into maybe like a testimonial or someone speaking about your service, into a CTA so that you can book them in. Okay. So let me actually show you how we set it up so that you can do it yourself very easily. What you're going to do is you're going to click here on campaigns and click create. You're going to do a leads campaign and click on continue. Always do manual leads, because if you don't, Facebook just don't do it. Okay. Just don't do it. I have no words. Okay. You can name this whatever you want to name, and always do advantage campaign budget plus on. Put this at a daily spend that you're comfortable with. So let's say like you're comfortable with 50 euros or $50 a day or 33. Don't do anything below $33 because it just doesn't make sense. Okay. From there, you don't touch anything. Facebook is so good now to where you don't have to actually touch anything. Call the ad set whatever. You can call it ad set 1, and then you can do instant forms. Okay. Make sure you attach your Facebook page, and then here maximum number of leads is what you want to do. Not conversion leads, but maximum number of leads. Okay. From there, you scroll down. You don't have to touch anything. And then the scheduled date that you're going to put it on is at midnight every single time. So let's say right now is September 3rd. What you're going to do is you're going to do at midnight on September 4th. So right when September 4th starts, basically. Okay. Then location, you do wherever you're targeting. Right now it's on United Kingdom, but let's say you're in the United States and you're targeting the United States, you would just click the entire United States, take away United Kingdoms. And let's say you're targeting Canada as well. You can also target like Canada straight away, right? On top of it. So you can target multiple places at once, but I would just do one place at a time for now. Okay. Then you scroll down and you don't touch anything else. It's really, really easy from there. From there, you literally will click next and call this ad number 1. So as I said before, right, when I was talking to you guys, is you're going to have 5 different ads. So 5 ads, right, under that one ad set. Okay. So you call it ad 1 so that you can then kind of maneuver through it. Okay. Make sure that everything is touch, single image or video. And then from here, let me actually first set up the creative for you guys, and then I will set up the form. So here, add creative. You will click image ad or video depending on whatever you have. Okay. I'm just going to upload something pretty, well, actually, this is a video, but let me upload this one. You're always going to keep it original, and original. Boom, you click next. And then here you have the text options. Now, the easiest thing that you can do is use AI for this just to write you a good prompt. Okay. So what you're going to do is I'm running ads for a tree removal. So I'm running ads for my agency targeting tree removal companies. Okay. So targeting tree removal companies. Can you write me a Facebook copy for this, please? Make sure to target the pain points and how we can help them. Okay. Our offer is 100 leads guaranteed in 90-day period, let's say. Boom. You give it to AI, and AI is basically going to cook you up a complete copy. So as you see here, not very hard to do this. And then once this is finished, you're going to plug it right into it. As a headline, you can just write, grow your tree business, okay? Or whatever the offer is. So let's say it's 100 leads, get 100 leads now, exclamation mark. Okay. Description, you're always going to leave blank, and the call to action, you're going to click learn more. Okay. After that's finished and your copy is ready, you can just copy it, boom, bring it here and paste it in. And this way you have it. Now, after that, you're basically done. You skip this part and you continue. You take away every single enhancement because they're complete bullshit and they're just going to waste you basically time and energy. So you don't want to be doing this. Okay. And once that is finished, you click done and your ad setup is done. Okay. You can publish right now, but because you only have one ad, what you're going to do is you're going to do a duplicate. And then from this duplicate, and now what you do, I had to switch to Loom real quick because the other one lagged out. And then from here, what you're going to do is you're just going to go to media, click edit media, okay? And you're going to switch out the creative. And that's all you do for the 4 different ads. And what you do is just change the name. So you can change the name to ad number 2, ad number 3, ad number 4, ad number 5, okay? Now, then I'm going to show you a quick little preview of how our form looks so that you can use the same so you can convert more clients, okay? So this one is like for a fencing one. Like I said, we run multiple different niches, but unlock weekly fence installation bids, 100% guaranteed. What's your current monthly revenue? We always ask what's your current monthly revenue because I feel like that's the best qualifier there is. If it's 0 to 5, sometimes we don't really like taking them, but if you're in the beginning stage, take every single call you can physically take because there's no point in you not taking that call. Okay. After that, we will ask a question. Are you willing to invest into your land clearing company? So, okay, this form is slightly wrong, but this should say fencing company, right? Or whatever niche that you're targeting. And then from there, we ask what zip code is your business located in? This is just to increase quality. Like you don't have to be asking all of these questions. You can just ask one question at a time. So exactly how that would look is what we do is like maybe for the first like 5 days, what you do is you only ask like one question. See the quality that's coming through. And then you can add question number 2, and question number 3, question number 4, just like we are here, right? And then full name, phone number, email, and then the privacy policy, make sure. And then we always say one more step at the end. One more step, click the button and schedule a call on our website to unlock weekly exclusive bids. Okay, so you can copy the same kind of thing just so that your form is then good. And then from your form, we send them straight to a website. Okay, now, you guys are going to ask me, Kieran, why are you asking for a form and then sending them to a website to then give you their information again, right? Because the form will get 80% of the clients and the website will get 20% of the clients, okay? They will directly book, is what I'm trying to say, not clients, but they will directly book, and 80% will like not book. Okay, these 80% is where you're going to set in an automation and you're going to call them. So another like 20 to 30% will book through the automation I'm about to show you. The other ones you have to manually pick up the phone and call. Now, in my next few videos, I am going to start sharing an AI that I'm using for both front end and back end. And I will leave a link for that below. If you guys want to check it out and already move forward with it, I'll make a video very, very soon on it. But yeah, I'm going to be using that AI moving forward. And if you do want to work with me right away, click that link below, just book a call with me and let's see if I'm a good fit to help you scale your agency. But this is how it looks, okay? From there, what we're doing is you want to go to a automation that basically looks like this. The trigger will be the Facebook form coming through. You get an internal lead notification that gets sent straight to your phone or straight to you as an email or a text message, and it'll wait. And then it'll send like an SMS. Hey, contact name. So, hey, Kieran, we saw you filled out our Facebook form regarding an additional 50K per month to your landscaping business. Is this correct? We always ask like an open-ended question if they don't book, so that if it wasn't them that filled it in, then like at least we're not disturbing them. And then from there, you want to keep on asking more and more questions. What we always do is we'll do a stop on reply, so stop on response, and then my AI will take over from it after that, okay? So that it can book it in. Now, I will be honest with you guys, I use both AI texting, but I also do use one human to call. So I have one setter that's basically calling every single lead that doesn't book in from the website or from basically the entire like AI setting system that we have, okay? So I have one setter that books the rest in, okay? Now, if they do book in, what you want to do is you want to have an automation like this, basically thanking them of that. So book call right over here. This is how that workflow will look. It will remove them from all the other workflows and then send an SMS to confirm. So, hey, Kieran, it's Kieran with KR Alliance. Thank you for booking a call with us. We're excited to show you exactly how we can add an extra 50K per month to your landscaping business. If this is correct, just reply yes. Watch this video before our call. That's where we send just materials to kind of pre-nurture them, which I'm not going to show in this video because I think that's a little bit too much sauce. But you want to pre-nurture every single client. So every single client that you're going to be getting, you want to pre-nurture them. So you know what? Let me draw like a little mountain, okay? The client is basically going to be over here, okay? So your client journey, basically. Your boy's down here, and you want to get him over here to this green flag. Okay, how are you going to get him all the way over there? Now, first, he's going to see, let's say, your ad, okay? So your ad is the first thing he sees. The second thing that he might see is your pre-call video, okay? So pre-call video. Or maybe even like your website and then your pre-call video. Then he's going to see like your thank you page that also has your pre-call video on there, okay? From there, he's going to get a phone call from your setter or yourself texting him to pre-qualify him again. And his journey is basically jumping through hoops and getting more and more and more and more qualified until he gets here. And this is you basically closing him and him becoming a happy client. That is the process that you want to set in place for you and your clients to be able to succeed. Because otherwise, how is he going to pay you if he doesn't have zero understanding of what you do? Imagine he just like booked a call and there's not this, there's not the pre-call, there's no thank you, there's no pre-call like to him, there's no thank yous. You're doing absolutely nothing right there. Like I even got a little stunned saying that because you need to be thinking about how would you like to go through a process if you were a client. If you were buying something from someone, right? If you were buying from something and you get onboarded and nothing happens and or you opt into an ad and nothing happens and you just kind of left there like, oh, okay, yeah, cool, whatever. You're not buying. You're just not buying because there's no trust. There's nothing. This is creating so much trust between you and the client so that you can basically go ahead and close them. And with this entire system, This is how we're closing. This is how easy it is for us to close. Basically, running video ads or pictures, depending on both, creating the content, right? Seeing if the offer works with one campaign, one ad set, and then 5 different ads, okay? This is how we record them. And this is our entire process, right? This is how easy it is. The website is literally just a website with a CTA on the top. Over here, you have the calendar, right? And then over here, you have testimonials, right? Don't overcomplicate it that much, because if you overcomplicate it, it just becomes very, very difficult. And then from there, you got sent to a thank you page, right? Thanks. Again, here is that pre-call video, right? Pre-call video, and then more testimonials, right? And then they go through this entire thing of automations and calling, right? To qualify. And then from this, you are closing deals. Like, there's no point and there's no reason why you don't close deals. Literally, after watching this entire video, I hope you're still watching, you should be able to do this. You should be able to just close deals like super, super easily. So I hope you do take everything into account that I am giving away right now. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys how I close from, it was about like a few months ago, like when I still had short hair and stuff, but I'm still going to plug it into this video so that you guys can see the entire process from start to finish, and you can implement the entire process, even learn how I close, so that it's very, very easy for you to get results. And if it's easy for you to get results and like this, then I hope you're going to come work with me, because then I can get you even more results, or I can even help you from 0 to 10. So yeah, that's basically the entire setup, from the ads manager to how we use AI to how we use GoHighLevel. I didn't go too much in depth on how the AI systems works and all. But if I'm telling you guys, it's not that much of a rocket science. It's the right systems, the right guidance, the right understanding of what you're doing in closing. And then it's all about your offer as well, and how you're positioning yourself in the market, okay? And then from there, you can basically sign any deal. So I'm going to play the video of me closing deals. And yeah, if you want to work with me, just click that link below, and let's see if we're the right fit. All right, see you guys. I can hear you, brother. What's up?
Me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. What's up, brother? How are you?
Take
your time.
There it is. Alrighty, what's going on?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. You?
Not too bad, not too bad. Just driving out and about currently.
You got a fresh trim, I see, no? You got your hair cut?
What was that?
You got a fresh trim done, no? Like, you just got your hair done, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Nice, bro. Nice. How was your day? Got any work done or no?
Not necessarily today. It's been pretty busy through the week, and today's kind of been a catch-up day. Just taking an opportunity to catch up on everything.
Yeah, man. So, tell me, what kind of made you want to talk to me today? Like, what kind of made you want to reach out?
So with me, for the most part, I am looking for a reliable lead service to allow us to expand and grow and bring in more customers, and just be able to, just expand the business at that point in time, be able to get more customers, a little bit more income, hire more people, things of that nature.
Okay. Do you mind maybe giving me like a small, quick rundown of your current business? Like, what you guys do, how you guys work, kind of like a full rundown, if you don't mind.
So currently, we do have a website. We have Google. We have all the good stuff. We also get a lot of organic word of mouth references. But a lot of what we do is just a lot of residential, emergency, tree work, anything of that nature, tree removal, stump grinding. Anything just in the vicinity of trees whatsoever, we kind of deal with.
Okay. And do you get trimming jobs as well? Like, do you like those, or do you focus mostly on removal?
we do trimming. We're ISA certified tree trimmers, so we know all the proper pruning and trimming techniques also, to keep it
okay. Oh, wait, you're cutting out. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And how are you getting your jobs right now? Mostly organic, like referral, or how's that looking?
So we're doing some organic, some Google, some website,
Okay.
and we're also paying for a lead service.
Okay.
So we're just we're already paying for one, and we're not trying to,
Yeah.
not use them anymore because they've been great. We're trying to keep working with them, but they're just not providing enough for us to expand again.
Okay, I see. Can you kind of give me a briefing of what they're doing for you exactly?
So the lead service, what they're doing is they are going out and actually providing me the solid leads. They're giving me the leads. They're providing me the contact information for the customers.
Okay.
It's almost like Angie's. I'd say it's almost like Angie's in a sense that they're providing me with the work and the leads. It's just one of those things that, like I said, they're not providing me enough.
Yeah.
Because it is more of an exclusive company. It's not like Angie's, where Angie's you have 20, 30 contractors going to look at the same job. This is more exclusive than Angie's. So whenever this company provides me with leads, it's probably me and at most one other contractor going and looking at it.
Okay, yeah, really good. Yeah, okay.
So, I mean, the success rate and closure rate through them has been pretty significant.
Yeah.
We do have, at least 85% or more closure rate through them.
Okay, yeah, okay. Those are really good numbers. And what platforms do they use? How are they getting you the leads?
To be honest with you, off the top of my head, I'm not real sure what platforms they are using.
Okay.
But what they do is they literally forward me the customer's information, address. I reach out.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I schedule the appointment from there.
Okay.
And I am on a fixed rate. It's a monthly rate that they got me on, in terms as to how much I pay. So I haven't really dug into how they're providing me with these leads, just because it's been one of those things.
Yeah.
It's already working. You see what I'm saying? Well, I don't really. I'm
yeah.
not gonna dig into something if it's working.
Yeah, you're not gonna stop or dig into something that's working. You just need more.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. And what's kind of the goals for the company for going more? I know you said you wanted to expand and grow the business. If you don't mind me asking, how many jobs are you doing currently per month, and what's the number you want to hit so you can expand?
So currently per month, what we're averaging, and you got to keep this in mind, winter's around the corner, so it's the slow season, everything slows down. But for the most part, even through winter with coming up, currently, we are still averaging, I want to say about 10 jobs per month.
Okay.
At minimum, and through the summer, we're looking at least a job a day. So you got to think about, I'd say 30 jobs in a month that we secure through them.
Okay.
To where I would love, I'm not going to say I would love to be able to double those numbers.
Okay, yeah. So get to 60.
Yep,
okay.
that would be a great goal. That would be, something that I'd be willing to definitely invest myself and time and money into it to make those goals happen.
Yeah, perfect. We can definitely do that. What's the size of the crew, right? Can you take on the 60 right now?
Yeah, so currently, the current makeup, how we started off when we first started with the first lead service, we started off one bucket truck. We started off with one pickup truck and one wood chipper and a stump grinder. Right now, we've got easily double the equipment, if not triple.
Okay, really good.
To where we definitely have the equipment, the resources, and the manpower to be able to tackle on the 60 at this point in time easily.
Okay, really good, really good.
So that's kind of, because right now what we're doing is we got about 2 crews, and we're keeping those 2 crews busy on a daily basis. Yeah. But if we could do 4 to 5 crews and keep those 4 to 5 crews busy on a daily basis, I think that would take about the 60 job per month mark to be able to accommodate five crews.
Okay. And over the winter, what's kind of the goal then for per month over the winter? Still 60, or because over the winter it is slightly more difficult, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll still say, this is just me wanting to be an overachiever. I will say still the 60.
Perfect.
Because we can definitely handle it, weather permitting.
Okay.
Winter doesn't really change anything as to how we work or operate besides the weather, unless the snowstorm comes along, things of that nature. But I mean, just to be more realistic, I'd say if we could do an additional 10 to 15 leads per month currently, just to get us through the winter, but let's say maybe pick up in March, amp up a little bit into maybe the 20, 30 additional leads.
Yeah.
Be there maybe by June.
Okay. Yeah, good realistic goals. Of course, I would love to crush those goals for you. I like
Yep.
it that you're not thinking of the weather. I hop on some calls and the weather is always the problem. I like that you're like screw the weather. Let's just push through.
Yeah, we'll
You
work
know.
through it. Yeah,
Where
exactly.
are you guys located exactly?
We're out of Cincinnati, Ohio, northern
Okay.
Cincinnati, and
Perfect.
exact location would be Fairfield, Ohio.
Perfect. Okay. And what's kind of the radius that you go out? How far do you guys cover?
I'll be honest with you, I will do up to a 40-mile radius comfortably.
Okay.
And I will do the 60-mile radius if it's like an emergency job where a customer's reaching out like, hey, this is an emergency. Let's get out here and do something. So basically just keeping it within an hour and a half of our location.
Okay.
So I'd say 40 to 60 miles just to be realistic, because it's kind of hard to go outside of the 60-mile range and go give a quote. And just it be a gamble. Like, is the customer really going to close out on us or not?
Unless it's like really like a kind of secured big job, then maybe you take the
Yeah,
risk. But
if it's more of a secure thing, I'll be honest with you. If it's more of a secure thing, if it makes sense, there is really no limits, because we travel for storm work too.
Okay.
We do hurricane work during the hurricane season, like Hurricane Milton and Helene that just went through Florida and South Carolina. We were there for about 3 weeks.
Okay, really good.
So we do tackle those kinds of things also.
Okay, yeah, okay, really good. No, I'm happy you guys do it, because we can basically like switch targeting. So let's say like another hurricane for some reason hits, or some disaster hits somewhere, we can instantly move over there. Like if we know a day in advance and you're like, hey, Kieran, move over there. All right, I'm gonna go set up a campaign.
And then you guys start targeting leads in that area, because that's what we'll be. Okay.
And then before you guys go, you tell me like 2 days in advance, like that the campaign's starting over there, and we start like already getting people interested into your advertising, into getting more leads, more estimates before you arrive.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely. That would be great. That would work perfect.
Let me ask you a question about kind of the lead service that you're, let's say, interested in. Would you rather us send you leads with like name, number, service that they want done, or would you rather want me and my team to take care of everything for you? So like call them up, schedule the estimates for you and your team, schedule them in your calendar so you don't have to do anything.
I'll go ahead and I'll make this easy just because of my scheduling. Go ahead and send me the leads, send me the customer information, and, just a brief summary of kind of what they want. And I will make sure I immediately reach out. As soon as you got that lead in my hands, I'll make sure that I reach out within the hour or two at most.
Okay, perfect.
And, schedule something up to get out there to see the customer.
Perfect. I love it. We do both, right? So even if for some reason you're like, hey, Kieran, I'm kind of overwhelmed with how many leads you guys are sending us, or even if both services are giving you too much leads at one stage, you can always tell me. I have a team who just takes care of it for you. Okay, so...
okay, that's a great problem to have.
Yeah, if you have that problem, right, and we end up having that great problem, at least we can take care of that for you and just take care of your leads, schedule them in, get your estimates. Like we schedule for name, number, service they're looking for, address, time frame, probably also budget if you want to kind of have a budget inside of there. I tend to not ask that much for budget because I don't like asking budget, because then it becomes a little bit harder for you when you arrive. Right? I still want you to be
exactly. And that's kind of what I like also about being able to have the customer information, because then I'm able to actually physically get out there myself. And that's why I feel the closure rate's so high. Is because we're physically able to go show up, give that customer the estimate, and just the interaction between us and the customer. It's almost a secure closure. Like almost every time we close significantly on our jobs. It's just, getting us to their doorstep and being able to talk to them. And, have an opportunity to be able to help them.
Exactly, right? Like that's kind of the main thing that gives you your high closing rates. Is like I'd see with some of our clients who do just take care of their own leads, they tend to also close at a higher rate sometimes, just because no one knows your service better than you. Like no one knows your area better than you. Like I can say I know your service better. Like I'm not gonna BS you, and say I know your service better than you, because we are both in our own fields, and people will buy faster from you in your own field than from me in your field, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Did you get a chance before our call to kind of look through our client testimonial page, all of that, see what we were doing, or no?
Necessarily. I looked through a little bit of it, but I'll be honest, I've had a lot of them popping up through the Facebook ads lately.
Yeah.
And, one thing that made me more intrigued about your guys' lead service than the other lead services is that you guys were kind of offering almost the same services as the first lead service that I took on.
Okay.
They also offered me, a couple free leads to go ahead and start off.
Yeah.
And, I was a little bit skeptical about it. I didn't think it was a legitimate thing. But the couple free leads that they did give were legitimate, and they started providing me with more and more legitimate, leads over and over, to where, at that point in time, you don't question the process if somebody's providing results.
Of course, if you're getting a return on investment, then it's perfect, then it's good, right? So
Exactly.
If
Because you got to think about it, $2,000 a month for a lead service, that's a big investment. I mean, it's
100%.
It's a big investment.
100%. It's not like you can buy a lot of crap with $2K a month,
Yeah, you're talking about some people's mortgages and rent payments and whatnot, literally.
Yes, but also in my case, right, I'm also spending on ads, right, to acquire clients. It takes money to make money as well, right? So sometimes you got to take those big risks to kind of get over that hump as well, right? So that's also
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Do you mind if I kind of show you exactly what we do? If I just share my screen real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, perfect. It'll be quickly. Well, you know what? Actually, it's easier to explain to you like this. Exactly how you got to me today is what I'll be doing for you. Okay? So you saw my face online. You were like, oh, this dude maybe seems cool. Let me see what he has to say. You click learn more. You filled out like a little questionnaire. You went to a page and you booked a call with me, right? And then you got some automated text messages coming your way. Okay, that's exactly what I'm doing for you. Just you're not having these type of calls, you're having phone calls and you're having leads coming straight to your phone. Okay, so I'll show you it just so like you can put it together. This is our testimonial page, right? I have a lot of them. I can always show you our clients, right? So Freddie is actually one of my, I'm gonna call him my favorite client, to be honest. I really like him. I'm gonna go see him probably next year. But yeah, he made 20K in a week using our service. So I was really happy about that. And that's definitely what I want to do for you. He's actually located in Texas right now. And same thing for Scott. What I wanted to show you was this. So we basically do most of our advertising on Facebook. Let me know if you can see this, okay? But for example,
I can see it. I can see everything you got going on.
For example, this client, we've gotten him 500 leads since working with us. Okay, so he's spent even like, as you see, I'm not sure if you see this number here, but he spent a total of 11 grand with us right now. But the reason he's still spending and he's still with us is because it's working, right? So of course, a lead isn't just a lead. We got to qualify them. We got to send you the actual leads. And that's what happens on our system. So we can onboard you to the system, or we can send them straight to your phone, really and truly. We can just send the leads straight to you. But basically, like what it looks like is exactly how we texted you, but then we'll get you some pictures. We'll ask them to send you pictures. At least you know when you're calling them what you're speaking about.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can schedule them. So perfect, 4 p.m. afternoon. Eric will be arriving at 4:20 p.m., right? To give you the quote, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Sometimes we'll even send them an automated message. Do you get your free quote yet? Just to make sure, right? And then like that, boom, 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 you can start setting estimates, getting the leads sent to you. Now, when we do send you the leads, I'm going to send you name, number, email, and then whatever qualifications you would like. Typically, we'll ask what service you're looking for, trimming, removal, or stump, right? And we can even ask more. We can ask more questions. So urgency, how fast do you want to get it removed? We can ask pretty much any question that you would like asked before it becomes a lead. We can do that for you. And then we send it straight to your phone. And then the rest is history. You go set the quote and close the job. Okay.
Okay. And in terms of tree service and tree work, Um, what do you guys think that you're able to, or in terms of leads? What's a comfortable number that you foresee? Let's say in the height of the season. Let's talk about midsummer, where the season's at its peak. Well, with it being generated like that off of Facebook and whatnot,
Yeah.
is there like a set number of leads that you guys are able to guarantee to get out our way
Yeah.
within a X amount of time, or is that just as people are coming across the ad?
Yeah, I always put a guarantee is we usually guarantee 100 leads in 90 days. So within a 90-day period, I guarantee you 100 leads. Now, if you do that per month, it comes out to like 33 leads a month, right? So I guarantee you basically a lead a day. Okay, now, of course, some days,
Okay, so
some days you get 0 and some days you might get 2, right?
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
but over that 90-day period, we usually guarantee 100 or like 33 a month.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
yeah, let's go ahead and if you guys can guarantee those types of numbers, just let me know what kind of cost is what it's going to take to make it happen. And
So yeah, um, I'll tell you the price straight up. So we do guarantee 100 leads over a 90-day period. Okay. Now you can pay two ways. You can pay an upfront fee, or you can pay monthly payments. Okay. Now I need you to understand there is two payments to this. Okay. Now there's one that goes straight to Facebook advertising platform. Now, for example, with this client, he's spending $60 a day on the platform to just generate him leads, right? So we usually tend to get leads for every $20 spend, 15 to $20. Usually we tend to get a lead. So the more you spend, the more leads you get, basically. But that advertising budget, we always start with a minimum of $33 a day. Okay, that doesn't come to me, that doesn't go to you, that goes straight to Facebook platform to generate the leads. Okay, and then we do have a service fee, which is $1,200 a month, or you pay a one-time fee of $3,000 for the 90 days.
Okay.
Okay.
You said 1,200 a month, or it's 3,000 something for the 90 days?
It's or one-time payment of $3K for the 90 days, or it's 1.2K per month. It's whatever works best for you.
Okay. Well, you know what? I can go ahead and we can try out the 1.2K per month. That way I can, because I like giving people the benefit of the doubt. I'm not just going to go ahead and commit off rip without seeing some results. You guys show me results, we can go ahead and at that point in time, I'm full on board, because as I'm telling you, I have zero issues paying another lead service $2,000 a month, but they're providing results. So, I mean, if I'm able to do the same with you guys and you guys are providing me results also, let's go ahead and make it happen. I'm all for it.
Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna send you a link right now. I'm excited to get going. Just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna create your personal link. 1 second.
Okay.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I didn't actually ask you. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. I thought you looked, well, not look, but I thought you looked young. So, I like it.
Yep. I've been doing tree work. I've been in the tree industry the past 10 years, ever since I turned 18.
Why? Your parents, your family business? What was it about?
No, honestly, I grew up in a old, and we didn't really have the opportunities a lot of people do to go to college or do this or do that.
Yeah.
So I just ended up getting into a skilled trade, and I perfected that skilled trade and became good at it, and just kept climbing up the food chain.
Really good. I respect it. So you didn't go to school, right? You just like.
Exactly. All I did was finish high school, and that was it.
Yeah. I respect it. If you want to know, like, I feel like every single like best entrepreneur always says that is I didn't go to school, I didn't finish school, I just made it work. Like,
it's just the mentality and just the drive, the want.
Just figured it out, the want, like, let me get this sorted, let me get this done, let me get this figured out, and I feel like it's just, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? And
Absolutely.
And I respect it, man. I really do. I love it. I sent you a link to your phone. I'm not sure if you received it.
Yep, I'm looking at it. Let me
Okay,
open it
perfect.
up right now.
It should say my name, consulting, and under that, KR Reliance. So KR Reliance is the business name.
Yep. Payroll. There it is. Yep, K. Rawson Consulting.
Yep. And then under it, it says KR Alliance.
Okay.
That's the business name.
Okay, and this is ready to get paid right now.
If you don't mind, yeah.
Okay.
As soon as it's paid, what I'll do is I'll send you the onboarding link. I'll send you everything over right now. You have one call with my backend specialist, my partner, who sets everything up with you. That takes about 20 minutes. All right. So I will send you an onboarding link. You fill out a form just to get some information about your business, what type of offers we need to run for you, what's going to drive the best results. From there, we set everything up for you, and then we get the ball rolling. To be honest, usually we can have your campaign up within like a 24-hour period.
Okay.
Okay, so give it like 24 hours, maybe tops, just because it is Sunday tomorrow, maybe tops like 36 hours, okay? But otherwise, it should be up within like a 24-hour, 36-hour period.
Okay, sounds good. I'm getting this taken care of right now and getting it paid.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time, man. Take your time. I'm getting your onboarding link ready for you. One second. Yep, I received it, man. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna send you over the onboarding link. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited, man.
Okay.
Like,
awesome, yeah. Me too. I'm hoping it kicks off real well for us, and that hopefully you guys provide me with enough leads that I can even get rid of the other company.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna shake your hand online. Like a quick little shake, and then.
Absolutely.
I'm excited. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send you an onboarding link and a fill out link. Okay, straight to your phone and your email. From there, you have one onboarding call with the backend specialist. He's gonna set you up, right? Gonna set everything up, and then I'm excited for a very long partnership, man. Let's kill this winter season. Let's take over. Let's just take over.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate it, brother, and I look forward to keep working with you guys, and just let me know if you need anything from me. I look forward to seeing some results here.
If you need anything from me as well, even if it's not about business, you can always reach out to this number or even give me a call.
Okay, awesome. Okay? I appreciate it.
All right, brother. Have a good day, and then I'll get you on board, all right?
Okay, awesome.
All right,
thank you.
See you, brother. Bye.